Hey guys, Tim here. So this is another Raspberry Pi tutorial video. So in this video I want to show you how you can host your own websites on a Raspberry Pi. So a little computer device like this. I think you are familiar with Raspberry Pi. So yeah, at the end of the video our main goal is that we store our new website on this Raspberry Pi and we make this Raspberry Pi or the website on this device available to the whole world. So first we install an Apache server here on the Raspberry Pi, then we install PHP, then we will install MySQL database, then we install WordPress, then we create a simple WordPress website, and yeah, then I will show you how you can connect your domain name or your subdomain name with this Raspberry Pi. So of course after we installed WordPress, and then yeah, this website that's stored on this device is only available in our local network, in our home network, and our main goal is to make this website available to the whole world, like yeah, you buy a normal domain name or buy hosting at a hosting company and then connect it with a domain name. So yeah, in this process we want to save on the cost for hosting companies. So of course hosting can be expensive, yeah, it depends on the hosting company, but yeah, we want to save on this because we want to host our own domain name. So, and the good thing about a Raspberry Pi on the mini computers is that they don't consume so much energy. So this means you can run these little devices 24/7 in your home, at your home, in your office. You only have to plug it into your network, and also of course into power. And yeah, this way you can create your own server, host your own website on this device, and the only thing then what you have to do is, yeah, buy a domain name, mycompany.com, or a subdomain. So in this tutorial we are using a subdomain, so but this doesn't matter. I show you everything how this works, so how we connect the domain name or the subdomain through this device or to this device. And yeah, so then I think enough for talking, and let's jump right into the tutorial. Okay, so right now we are on my desktop, and as you can see I opened already an SSH connection to my Raspberry Pi. To do this, it is yeah, on Macintosh it is relatively simple. I will put an instruction in the video description down below, and with if you're using Windows, I think you need to download an SSH program. I think it's called PuTTY. Yeah, it's called PuTTY, and then yeah, when you are on Windows, simply install PuTTY, and then you can enter the IP address of your Raspberry Pi and the password, and then you are in. So, and also I made an PDF here with the complete instruction, so I will put the link to this PDF in the video description down below, so then you can download the PDF, and yeah, then you can copy me here. So yeah, so then I think let's get started. So yeah, like you saw, the Raspberry Pi is running, and also yeah, you can see it here. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Wrong. So maybe this is a little bit better. So then yeah, so then first let's update everything. So we copy this, we start here, and then we go here to our terminal, and let's put this in here. So of course, yeah, this can take a while. So let me show you everything real quick. So yeah, first of all, we are updating all the packages, then we are installing the Apache server, and then we want to install a PHP. Then we want to install MySQL, the step, and MySQL. Then we want to install WordPress or download the WordPress package. So we are downloading the complete WordPress package, and then we extract this WordPress package on our Raspberry Pi, and from there on, we can configure WordPress, and then we will head over to our WordPress to our WordPress installation, to our Raspberry Pi machine, and then we want to create a small website. So, and then the website is visible on our local network, and then I want to show you how you can connect your domain name or your subdomain with your local machine or with your Raspberry Pi, so that your website is reachable on the entire internet. And the good thing about this is you can save a ton of money for hosting. Of course, the Raspberry Pi is not the fastest computer in the world, so don't expect too much. So when there are thousands of people at the same time, or user at the same time on your website, so this is a bit hard for the Raspberry Pi. So if you planning to use a Raspberry Pi for an e-commerce store or for a bigger website, so then maybe you have to upgrade to a bigger computer, or go with a hosting plan with a hosting company. I think this is only for testing purposes, and also for smaller websites. Of course, you can install a smaller website that doesn't get that much traffic, and smaller traffic the Raspberry Pi can handle very well. And then of course you can save a ton of money for hosting, but the Raspberry Pi of course then has to run 24/7, so that your website is reachable all the time. So as soon as you plug the power out of your Raspberry Pi, then of course your website is no longer reachable. You have to run the Raspberry Pi 24/7. But the good thing about the Raspberry Pi is that the Raspberry Pi only consumes very little power. So this is the good thing. You can run it 24/7 without paying too much in electricity, but also of course make sure to see how much this costs. I'm not too sure how much the power costs are for a Raspberry Pi to run 24/7. I think it depends on your country, on your energy provider, but and then I think this is a really cool project. So we can you can make a ton of cool things with the Raspberry Pi. And by the way, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. And so then we will wait until the update process has finished. Hey, and the update has finished, so wonderful. Then let's move on. We want to install the Apache server. So all we have to do is copy this code in the PDF, copy, and then we paste this in here. And of course, this now takes a while. Again, it is what it is. Okay, the installation is finished, and then now test the Apache by opening a web browser and entering your Raspberry Pi's IP address or host name. So then you can open the web browser on your Raspberry Pi, and then you can type in the IP address, or you can simply type in localhost. So this is what I want to do now. Local host, and let's see. Unfortunately you cannot see the display because I don't have a capture card, but a capture card is on the way. So in the next video you will see everything on my Raspberry Pi, or on the next Raspberry Pi project. And right now it takes a little bit. Everything is good. I got the Apache Debian default page. Everything looks good. So then we can move on yeah, you should see the Apache 2 default page. Yeah, perfect. Then let's move on to the PHP installation. So this is also really easy. You can simply copy this code here, paste it in here, and yeah, now again we have to wait. Yeah, so making Raspberry Pi stuff and coding and installing stuff, it always takes time. It's ridiculous. Okay, everything installed. Then let's go to the next step here. Restart Apache. So then copy this and paste it in here. Want this? So okay, let me see. Let me refresh the localhost on the Raspberry Pi. Let's see if everything is okay on this side. Yeah, but there it is. So yeah, Apache server is running. So then let's install MySQL. So then we copy this code, copy and paste it in here. Yeah, and again, it takes a while again. Oh, now it's getting a little bit more interesting. Now we have to make the first database. So let me copy this. Copy. Let me paste this in here, and then yeah. So now you can see. You can see in the PDF, follow these prompts and set a root password. So we have to set a root password. Yeah, choose. The best is if you choose a secure password, of course, and make sure to write the password down. This is really important because we need this later on, because we have to put this password into the WordPress installation. So we need this. So write it down or paste it somewhere in a document on your computer. Then we have to remove the anonymous user and then and other security improvements. So let's see what we, running all parts of this script is recommended for all databank users in production use. Please read each step carefully. In order to log into Maria database to secure it, we'll need the current password for the root user. If you just install Maria database and haven't set the root password yet, you should just press enter here. So I think none. Setting the root password or using the Unix socket ensure that nobody can log into the database. Root user without the proper authorization. You already have your root account protected, so you can safely answer that. Switch to Unix socket authentication. Okay, then we will click press no. No. By default, installed has an anonymous user. Yeah, remove anonymous user. So yes. Disallow. Yeah. I think yes. Normally, a root user can only be allowed to connect from localhost. This ensures that someone gets the root from disallow. Yeah, I think database. Yes. Now, yes. Okay. So let me check here on the Raspberry. Let me reload. Okay, localhost is still running. Okay, good. So then I hope I made everything correct here. So then let's move on. So the next step is okay, log into MySQL and create a database for WordPress. Okay, then let's do this. Let's copy this. Let's paste it in here. Enter password. So, okay. Let's copy this and then let's paste this in here. WordPress user password. Okay, so then we got this. So then let's move on. Download WordPress, download and install WordPress. So let's copy all of this here. Copy, paste it in here. What's wrong here? Oh, yeah, of course. Let's go. So make sure that the HTTPS address here is right behind with space. So I think now, yeah, now it's working. So yeah, and of course, yeah, to download WordPress, this takes a while. Or to download and to install. First we have to install the client, and then we have to download and extract WordPress. Yeah, sudo get WordPress, and then we have to extract this, and yeah, so on and so on. So yeah, then we will see us when we are finished with this step. Oh, this was faster than expected. So now then we copy this, everything, and copy, and go here to our terminal window, paste it in here, press enter, and wait again. Cool, then let's move on. Oh, and yeah, god damn it. Got something here. Perfect. Let's put this in here. Okay, this is what's this? Remove sudo remove. Okay, remove the empty zip file, I think, and this is remove another directory. Okay, perfect. So then we have to set the permissions. So let's see. Let's copy this, paste it in here, and let's copy the next line, and we could copy both lines at the same time. Great, then yeah, rename the complete configuration file. Okay. I don't know why this is move from to okay, I understand. Okay, yeah, then paste this in here. So, and in case you don't see anything when you press enter and you don't get any message, then everything is good. Otherwise, when there's an error, then the error would appear here. When there's nothing here, no output, then everything is okay. So then edit the config file to add the database details. So yeah, great that I wrote them down and I did not. Oh, fantastico. Let's see. Yeah, I think okay, what I do now. So I think yeah, I have to exit this. So Control X, and yeah, I will search for the files, and then I will be back. And here I am again. So, and I am a complete idiot. And these are the files here. These are the thingies I should put in there. I think. I'm not too sure. Let me check this. So, database name. Yeah. I think. Otherwise, we have to come back here and do it again. So the microphone's in the way. So then, and of course, I will change the password later on. So don't try to break into my WordPress website here, please. So WordPress and username is WordPress user. Okay. Is WordPress user. So, and the password, I'm not too sure if this is the right password, database password. So then localhost is localhost. This is good. Yeah, I think, whoops. Okay, I think that's it. So then we can Control X and yes and enter. So then complete the WordPress installation via your browser, open a browser and enter your IP address or simply enter the name localhost. So then I will refresh the site and nothing. Only the Apache. Maybe we should restart this. So I will reboot this, sudo reboot. Maybe this helps, but I'm not too sure. Right now, when I click on refresh the browser, then I see the Apache server message again. Or do we have to type in install? Not too sure. Yeah, first when the Raspberry is rebooted, then we will check this. So now I fixed a few things. Apparently the WordPress installation was not correct, so I did this again, and I also created a new PDF, so in case you run into the same problems, then yeah, you can look into this PDF and find all the answers. So I will provide the links to the PDFs and also, of course, the links to all the websites we are using here in the video description down below. And so now let's test this out if this works. So localhost, let's see here what we got here. Oh, it works. So perfect. Look at this. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. So then site title, what kind of site title should we add? My new website. So let's make username admin, and let's make this password for now for testing, and of course I will change the password later on. Confirm. So then I have to enter an email address. Let me do this. Okay, cool. Then let's click on install WordPress. Yeah, let's save this, why not? So then, yeah, everything looks good, and yeah, here's our WordPress website. So cool, this works. Then log in. Make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, there's our new WordPress website. So cool. Okay, and the next step is that we create a really quick website. So I will install, I don't know, an Astra theme or something like this really quick. And then we will connect our website, or then we will first we have to go into our router, and then we have to make a port forwarding so that the website is not only visible inside our own network, our home network, so that we can now, of course, we can input localhost because the website is hosted locally, but also we want to visit the website from outside our network, so that we have to install, or that we configure a port forwarding. I will show you everything, and then we will create a domain name. So yeah, a subdomain name, and then we will connect this domain name with our website, and then yeah, everyone can access our website that is hosted on our Raspberry Pi. And yeah, this is the next step. Okay, and the next step is that we want to create the port forwarding in our router. So I am using the Fritzbox. I don't know, it depends on your router that you are using, but I think it's almost the same on every router, and yeah, almost straightforward. So in this PDF, you will find all the information. So here you can see log into your Fritzbox. Yeah, I did it. Then go to internet, permit access, port forwarding. So, okay, here is my network. So first of all, oh no, let's go, wait a second. Internet, permit access, port forwarding. So internet. So this is in German, but yeah, I think you understand this, what I'm doing here based on this PDF. So then port forwarding. Yeah, then this, and here I have to choose the Raspberry Pi. There it is, Raspberry Pi. Then I have to go here, I think. This HTTP server, I think. Yeah, port 80 is good. Then okay. And I think we need another one, the HTTPS. So let's create an HTTPS. Oh, that was wrong here. HTTPS server. So 443, is this correct? 443 is correct. So then, okay. And now I think, yeah, save the changes. Okay, then click on OK. And apply. Let's click here. Okay, everything is running, I think. Then let's click on apply again. So, and now I think when I go to, but I don't understand which IP address is now visible from the outside. So let me copy the IP address. When I go to the IP address here. Okay. Yeah, there's the Raspberry Pi website, or our new WordPress website on the Raspberry Pi. Okay, but yeah, this of course is an internal IP address. I am wondering what our external IP address is, because when I for example, deactivate Wi-Fi on my mobile phone, and then I am outside of my local network, what IP address should I enter here? Let me see. So then the next step would be register a subdomain and point it to the Raspberry Pi. Go to dynamic DNS and create an. Okay, I think this is the next step. Okay, then let's do this. So then let's create a subdomain. Of course, if you want to create a top level domain like mycompany.com, then yeah, it's almost the same, or it's the same. So, but for this project, I want to create a subdomain. So then visit noip.com and sign up for a free account. Let me do this. So here's the website of noip. Then here you can see create your free host name now. Here you can choose the top level domain, hop2.org. Let's take this ddns.net. Let's put in here my home server. Let's see, my home server. Okay, this is okay. Now I found a good one, timm.ddns.net. Perfect. Now everything is set up. Everything looks good. Yeah, we can access the Raspberry Pi. So we can access the Raspberry Pi or our new website, our WordPress website from the Raspberry Pi, and also yeah, via our home network, and also via the domain name we created here. So with no IP. So this is this is free. You can set up here a subdomain, or you create or you buy your own top level domain, and then you can redirect it to your local network. Yeah, and I think everything looks good. So I don't want to build a website now, because I think, yeah, you all know how to build websites with WordPress. And if you don't, then visit my channel, and yeah, there you can see a lot of videos how you build websites. But yeah, I think this video is all about how to set up the Raspberry Pi, and how to set up the domain name and connect it with your network. And this is what we've done. So everything looks good. So I created my subdomain, and yeah, so, and if you have any questions, then let me know in the comments down below. And also I put all the links to the website, and also the links to the PDF. So you can will put the link in the video description, so you can visit my Patreon page, and there you will find a post, and with also with the PDFs. You can download the PDFs, and then yeah, you can follow the PDFs step by step. And yeah, then everything is good. So if you have any question, like I said, put it in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, if you found the video informative, if you learned something in the video, then yeah, please press the thumbs up button. And also I would appreciate if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, so I will publish more and more videos about WordPress, and also about Raspberry Pi projects. So I really like them. And yeah, so this is why you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also please support me on my Patreon page. So then yeah, I would say thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye guys.